Good evening. In this week, we're reading from Parashat Emor and Haftarah from the book of Yechezkel. It's interesting that when Yechezkel is trying to comfort Am Israel, he's talking. He's talking with many details about the temple that they will build in Beit Sheni, details about the work that the Kohanim will do, what will they wear, whom they will marry, when they will cut their hairs, many details. I mean, it's interesting because when I'm seeing the prophecies that Yeshayahu is saying or Yirmiyahu is saying to the Am Israel when he's trying to comfort Am Israel, they're talking in a different way. For an example, Yeshayahu in chapter 14, when he's saying, Nachamu, Nachamu Ami, Yomar Elohechem. דברו על לב ירושלים, וקראו אליה, כי מלאה צבאה, כי נרצה עוונה, כי לקחה מיד השם כפליים בכל חטאותיה. He's talking to the people and saying, I'm comforting you, and I'm promising you that you feel that Jerusalem has sinned, but I'm promising you that she stopped paying for her sins. God forgave her. And then he's continuing saying, כל קורא במדבר, פנו דרך השם, ישרו בערבה מסילה לאלוהינו, כל גיא ינסה וכל הר וגבעה ישפלו, והיה העקוב למישור והרכסים לבקעה. He's promising to the people that are going back to Israel, that he wants them to believe that they will come back to Israel, to Jerusalem. He promised them that all mountains will be a plateau, and the mountains are a symbol for all the difficulties. He's promising them, Yeshayahu, the people that will believe in the Geulah, in coming back to Jerusalem, in rebuilding the second temple, God is promising them that all the problems won't be. Everything will be fine. The Geulah will be really easy. He's talking with lots of values, big miracles. The nature will change itself. Okay? The mountains will become plateau. But when we see Yechezkel, in this Nevuah, in chapter 44, he's not talking in such big words. He's talking with small details. He's telling us how we will rebuild the next temple, what will be its measures, how again, what the Kohanim will wear, and etc. etc. And when I'm thinking about the details that Yechezkel is talking about, I'm thinking the difference between Yechezkel and Yeshayahu. Yeshayahu is telling his prophecies to the people that are yet living in Jerusalem. They are before the Churban, before the Galut. They live in Jerusalem. They see for themselves the temple. They can go and see the Kohanim are working and doing the Avodat HaKorbanot in Beit HaMikdash. But Yechezkel is talking to so Yeshayahu can talk about the big values for what the Mikdash is built for what your Jerusalem is made, like what is the purpose of all of this thing, for you to be חברה מתוקנת, for you to live in שליחות, בתיקון השם במלכות שדת. But Yechezkel is talking from the Galut. He's talking to the people that are not seeing Jerusalem in front of their eyes. He's not talking for people that they have Kohanim, but they don't see the Kohanim are working the Avodat HaKorbanot in Beit HaMikdash. So I imagine to myself that he's telling them those things in so small details, because he wants them to, he wants to teach them to believe. He wants to teach them to really imagine this reality. He understands that he cannot talk with big words. He has to show them in small details how will it be. And then they will rebuild the big community of values that Yeshayahu is talking about. But this is the next step. The first step is to believe that they will actually rebuild the next temple. And that's why he's talking. It's like you say, God is in the small details. So the belief when you're really, really far away is in a small detail. Good night.